Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Monday. I hope you've had an awesome weekend. Today we're going to do a review of adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. So let's get started. Our first question is going to be an addition problem. 38,645 plus 24,231. So in Spanish that would be 38,645 más 24,231. First, we're going to add 5 and 1, 5 más 1, which is 6 or 6. And then 4 plus 3, 4 más 3, which is 7 or 7. 6 plus 2, 6 más 2, which is 8 or 8. Then we're going to do 8 plus 4, 8 más 4, which is 12 or 12. So we put our 2 and we carry our 1. So escribe 2 aquí, escribe 1 aquí. Then we're going to add 3 plus 2, 3 más 2, which is 5 or 5. But we have to add this 1. So más 1, which is 6 or 6. 1, 2, 3, comma. So our final answer should be 62,876. So in Spanish that would be 72,876. Our next problem is a subtraction problem. It is 84,312 minus 46,107. So in Spanish that would be 84,312 menos 46,107. First we would subtract 2 minus 7, 2 menos 7. Because it's bigger on bottom, we have to borrow. So we cross out our 2 and our 1. This 1 becomes a 0 or 0, so that this 2 can become 12 or 12. Now we subtract 12 minus 7, 12 menos 7, which is 5 or 5. Then we do 0 minus 0, 0 minus 0, which is 0, 0. 3 minus 1, 3 menos 1, which is 2 or 2. Next we do 4 minus 6, 4 menos 6. Because it's bigger on bottom, we have to borrow. So we cross out our 4 and our 8. This 8 becomes a 7, so this 4 can become 14. So 7 and then 14. So 14 menos 6 would be 8 or 8. And then 7 minus 4, 7 menos 4, which is 3 or 3. 1, 2, 3, comma. So your final answer should be 38,205. So 38,205. All right, we're going to move on to some division, or not division, multiplication. So we're going to do 42 times 31. First thing we do is, which is 42 por 31. First we're going to do 1 times 2, 1 por 2, which is 2 or 2. Then we do 1 times 4, 1 por 4, which is 4, 4. The next is very important, muy importante. We have to write our 0 here, so escribe 0 aquí. Next we do 3 times 2, 3 por 2, which is 6 or 6. And then we do 3 times 4, 3 por 4, which is 12 or 12. Now we have to add them up. 2 plus 0, 2 más 0 is 2. 4 plus 6, 4 más 6 is 10 or 10. We have to put our 0 here and carry our 1, so escribe 0 aquí, escribe 1 aquí. 1 plus 2, 1 más 2, which is 3 or 3. And 0 plus 1 is 1 or 1. 1, 2, 3, comma. So your final answer is 1,302, so 1,302. We're going to do one more, or actually we're going to just jump to division now. So we're going to do 481 divided by 3. So 481 dividido de 3. So the first thing I ask myself is how many times can 3 go into 4? 3 can go into 4 one time. So I write my 1. 1 times 3 is 3, and I subtract those two numbers, and I get 1. Next, I bring down my 8. So I have 18. How many times can 3 go into 18? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18. I subtract, I get 0. Next, I bring down my 1. This is where a lot of my friends will get caught. They'll say, well, 3 can't go into 1, my answer is 16. Well, actually, because 3 can't go into 1 because it's small, we have to put a 0 up here. It can go in 0 times. 0 times 3 is 0. I subtract, I get 1. I have nothing else to bring down, so my answer is actually 160, remainder 1. We have one more problem that we're going to do together. It's another division problem, and then I will give you 2 bonus problems. So the next one is 555. So 555 dividido de 6. So 555 divided by 6. The first thing I do is I ask myself, how many times can 6 go into this 5? It can't because 5 is smaller than 6, so I have to look at it like 55. So how many times can 6 go into 55? That would be 9 times. 9 times 6 is 54. I subtract, I get 1. Next, I have to bring down my 5. How many times can 6 go into 5? 6 can go into 5 2 times. 2 times 6 is 12. I subtract, I get 3. I have nothing else to leave or bring down, so that means that I have a remainder of 3. So 92, remainder 3. So those were the final problems that we were going to do together. But if you remember, I give bonus problems, and if you do these, then you get extra dojos on top of the dojo that you get for doing your homework. So there will be 2 bonus problems. The first one is 34 times 15, so 34 por 15, and 645 divided by 7, so 645 dividido de 7. So those are the 2 problems, the 2 bonus problems. I hope you have a great day. Please let me or Miss Sweet know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to work with you on Wednesday because Tuesday there will be no video because we have a training that we have to go to. I'll see you later. Bye.